obviously with Louisville and Seattle. Now coming into this team, Shapansky will be massively crucial in connecting Esther in those positions. Ella Stevens coming in from the right left-hand side as well. Kutcher and Couture are really crucial in this team, because I think you get fixated on Marta and Barbara Banda and Ali Watt, but I think those two players are really crucial in allowing those players to be expansive.
Magnificent run to the Pride. Marta gets the first touch and we're underway. It is Gotham hosting Orlando, the last two NWSL champions matching up to close out week 2. Excited to work with you on this one, Leanne, because these are two teams that have such crystal clear identities, and you know their upside is hoisting a trophy at the end of the year.
Definitely, and I think one Colo Samuros after winning, you want more, and I think last season, ultimately losing in the playoffs, that will hurt a little bit, but I think the thing that concerns me a little bit about this Gotham FC team is the players that they've lost. You look at Delaney Sheehan, Yasmin Ryan, major catalysts, and that's when it's down to players like Neely Martin to step up in those positions, in those defensive areas, and Jalen Howard said it pre-game, I think it's a big season for her this year.
Notably, they are without Midge Purse and Rose Lavelle today as well. Still on the roster, but not ready to play yet. Marta owned the ball for the Pride. Marta delivers, Banda sends it across, that is an own goal. Karam's in off Lily Reel in her first pro start. And the Orlando Pride have the lead less than 2 minutes in.
And that is a really poor goal to give away. It wasn't the greatest of balls in from Marta, but it certainly beat the line. You can see there.
So Sonnet puts it in play to Tierna Davidson and launches a high arcing service. Prodded aside. Launched back across the face of goal, somehow whisked by Stevens into the grasp of Morehouse. The great programs in the college game. Hafeli, this gets out. The NWSL on ESPN is presented by Ally, the bank that's your ally, and in part by Hyundai, innovating for you, cheering with you. Learn more at Hyundai.com. Marta intervenes. Here comes Banda. Threads through, Marta, touched aside, Berger.
Because it looked like it was going on frame for sure. Barbara Banda, look at this weighted pass. Brilliant ball. Marta does really well to get on the end of it. Nice touch from Anne-Katrine Berger. It was a poor giveaway for this Gotham FC team, though, to be able to be in that position for the Orlando Pride.
Taking short, Sonnet battling with Marta, leans back. Shapansky sends excellent service with a header, nearly wayward.
Great ball in from Shapansky.
Banda against the world. Spins Sonnet. Banda knocks it across. Angelina steps inside, went down, penalty. And just like that, Orlando will head to the spot with a chance to double their money prior to the halftime whistle.
Unbelievable from Barbara Banda. Brilliant play. The touch to take it away.
Marta steps up and delivers. Sends Berger the wrong way, and Orlando 2 goals ahead before halftime.
Of course, it was Marta. It had to be her stepping up. Angelina tried to be the decoy, but Anne-Katrine Berger would have known that. Sends Anne-Katrine Berger the wrong way. Great composure. No one else you'd want to step up in this moment. And tucks it away. Having a player like Marta.
Carter. And that is halftime. Orlando looks like the monster. Gotham just one loss in their last 18 games here at Sports Illustrated Stadium, the artist formerly known as Red Bull Arena. 11 games unbeaten in that span. They did make the one change at halftime, notably. Brought Rafaeli off, brought in Corey Dyke. The numbers say Gotham should have a lot more to show for this at this point. More shots, more entries to the box. They're in the box again, and this bounces to Morehouse, who's really only dealt with shots from 15 yards or further, and that's her wheelhouse.
Yeah, that's not going to do anything in that situation. Jane Howe picks up the ball. You're right, Mike. Every single shot the Gotham FC have had has had to be from distance, but I think that's due to the pressure from the Orlando Pride. I think McCutcheon has been excellent again. Angelina's been excellent. I think it's easy to focus on the players that, you know, are good on the ball, but I think their positioning has been really good.
Free kick Gotham, so they're starting to mount. Abella was all alone up there. Now Dyke. Lofted across, bouncing, Angelina. Stabbed aside, Watt back heel, Angelina cuts inside. Back for Marta, that's blocked. Came to Banda, over to Chilufya, flicked off the heel of McCutcheon. Watt for the near post, and belongs to Berger. Replaces Ali Watt, brilliant again.
Yeah, Ali Watt, exceptional game defensively. She was everywhere. I think she epitomizes what this Orlando Pride team is all about.
And Marta's night is done as well. Bernina, open header, held by Morehouse. The armband in that transition with Marta coming off went to Nadanner. We spoke about potentially the 100th game in the league coming next week. She said it was crazy. I never thought I'd get to this point. In Boston, coming out of BU. Gotham sends service, tapped aside, Morehouse goes down, scooped up by Stevens, spins back inside, Stevens crossing, deflected from Howell.
And Seb Hines, Giles as well, but I think, you know, there's a reason why people were never kind of considering the Orlando Pride, because the stats don't lie.
Here's Bernina. Stevens attempted a bike, falls to the backside, played along by Kaiser, ripped across by Reel. And Morehouse will see us reach the midway point of stoppage. This matchup of two top four teams a year ago, the NWSL on ESPN, presented by Ally. Bernina. And that'll do it. The Orlando Pride avenge their defeat in October to Gotham. They start 2 wins from 2.